Think about it. Going to the courthouse can be intimidating, especially if you're a kid. That's why one local judge decided to create a fun children's activity book to help them better understand what's going on there. The 45th Civil District Court Judge Mary Lou Alvarez coming up with this children's courthouse adventure book. It features everything from fun facts about the Bexar County Courthouse, puzzles and coloring pages. It also includes all kinds of activities to help educate kids about the basics of a courthouse, a courtroom, and the role of a judge.
It's just so the courthouse in and of itself is not such a mystery, right? And so if at any point in these children's lives, if they were to come into contact with the courtroom, it's not such a scary place.
This book was put together in just 5 days, and it features Judge Alvarez and her own 2 kids on the cover. It's the first edition of this activity book, but the hope is to create new versions yearly.
Downtown is the place you want to be.
Yep.
So we loaded up the truck and moved to
Market Square. Doesn't rhyme, but a lot going on, and we are celebrating Mardi Gras, but not starting off how you think.
Yeah, a little bit more relaxation. We have Keela Neighbors with Organically Bath and Beauty here with us today. Welcome.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to show you how to save 25% off these amazing products I have here.
25%.
Treat yourself to a Mardi Gras bath bomb, and then you got to have some really good food. And Chef Butch is here with Jerk Shack. And what better for Mardi Gras than some gumbo, right?
That's right. Today we're going to make some gumbo yaya, no okra, collard greens.
And the secret is?
A really good roux, lots of time and love.
Okay, and the best fried chicken in the country,
yes,
literally.
We're previewing also
You
the
went to a
first
great place,
annual
too.
gumbo from the...
Yeah, gumbo
so
competition going
gumbo
on.
there.
Then,
also, there's nothing better. We're taking to a new spot off the northeast side of town where they're serving up Mardi Gras inspired food all year long.
need some last minute decorations? How about Amels?
Hey, Gilbert.
How you doing? I'm going to show you today how this new simple item will go from this to this.
What?
And it's easier than you think.
And adds kind of to the decoration. And if you want Fiesta decorations, boy, think about those folks. That and a whole lot more coming up on SA Live. Stick around.
We are at 78 right now, on our way to 84 this afternoon. Even warmer tomorrow after some morning fog. It turns windy and dry tomorrow afternoon. Front comes through Thursday, cools us down some on Thursday, but more so Friday. 70 and cloudy on Friday, but we're right back in the 80s this weekend, and another chance of rain early next week.
Very springtime weather.
I'm still trying to get the dun-dun-dun-dun.
That was yesterday.
So yesterday, I'm
Today it's Laissez les bon temps rouler. It's Mardi Gras.
What? Try that again?
Laissez les bon temps rouler. You never heard that before? Let the good times roll
That's
on
pretty
SA
good.
Live.
So there you go. SA Live starts right.
Now.
Hear that.
Get a taste of New Orleans all year long, and there's nothing better. Today we take you inside this hot spot for a taste of the cuisine, but also for the story behind the great food.
Plus, we taste a new recipe from a celebrated San Antonio restaurant ahead of their huge gumbo cook-off.
And last minute, easy to make festive Mardi Gras supplies to celebrate Fat Tuesday before the day ends.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Well, happy Fat Tuesday. Today is Mardi Gras. That is Steven, our photographer, having some fun, getting in the spirit, right? Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Jen. He's Mike.
And I'm Mike. And as Ursula said, laissez les bon temps rouler. It is the day to indulge and kind of not feel bad about it here on Fat Tuesday as we get ready to start Lent tomorrow. So it's not Mardi Gras celebration without good food, and it is always a party here at SA Live.
That's right. Always a party here on SA Live. And if you want a taste of New Orleans, maybe some delicious Cajun food all year long, we found a new spot on the northeast side of town where it's Mardi Gras every day. Take a look.
People come in and they see the decorations, they see how we just have it done up in here. All credit due to my wife, you know, because to say she's not from New Orleans, everything you see in this front was actually her vision. It was her idea. So, but when people come in and they see it and they're wowed by it, you know, and they want to take pictures and things of that nature, and it feels good to see people, you know, love the atmosphere when they come in.
Edgar Green has been cooking up flavors of New Orleans here in Texas since 2020. His new restaurant, Nothing Better, is located on the northeast side of San Antonio.
Well, what I love about this place is, first is it feels like family. It feels like home when you come in. Mm-hmm. Not only does it feel like home, I'm gonna see Edgar was kind of shy, but I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Okay. Edgar and his wife are so amazing. They don't just have this restaurant, but they do other things outside this restaurant. They help people that's homeless. They feed them. They even help them with a place to stay. Even out of their own home, they have extended grace to people that's trying to transition their life to be better. So this y'all just see the front side, but oh, it's deep. They got big hearts, and I love this restaurant not because of the food, but because of the presence. I feel the Lord's presence when I come in here.
Green's passion for cooking started in the kitchen with his mother. After working at several restaurants in New Orleans, he went to culinary school, eventually becoming a culinary instructor. Food is his passion. Cajun recipes are his roots.
We could pinpoint, all right, a lot of people buy this, but then can you say, is this their favorite? It's like, I don't know, well, they buy a lot of gumbo, they buy a lot of crawfish etouffee, and when it started happening, I mean, these people in here that was here for our grand opening, they could tell you, I was in the back of the kitchen fixing food and walking off crying at the same time.
Yes, the food is amazing. I'm a regular. I come every day. I have fried chicken just about every day. If I don't have fried chicken, I have gumbo. Miss Belinda, that she have the same thing too. She have one of the signature dishes. But for me, the food is just totally amazing. And the staff is amazing. And what I also like, they even extend their place for if you want to have parties. They let you have parties. They've had parties. We've had birthday parties here. We've had baby showers here. We even had practice sessions here. Okay? So I'm just grateful, you know, because you don't find too many people that's in business that really give back to the community. So if y'all looking for a place to eat, please come to Nothing Better. Please get some of their food. I love the fried chicken. It is delicious. The gumbo is awesome. And yes, it is original. So please come and see us. I'm here. They're my family. They're not my blood family, but they're my spiritual family, and I love them all, and I love the food. Now y'all come see us, and then we'll also pray for you too. So don't forget that. Come on by and eat with us.
It was still going strong, you know.
So y'all come on to Nothing Better and get something that is better. Hallelujah. Come on by. That's all I got. It is.
We all clapped. Seriously, we all clapped after that.
So again, she's a customer, not a paid spokesperson. There's a testimonial for you.
Yes, and she had a lot of great things to say. She does go there every day and eats there every day.
Where's all the leftovers from all that food? That looks so good.
Yes, please go visit them, check them out, support another local business. You can head over to SALive.com, click the As Seen on an SA Live tab, or scan the QR code right there on your screen. Now, speaking of...
Yeah, I was going to say, all that good food there, you could just overindulge and overindulge.
Yes.
Which, on Fat Tuesday, what are you going to maybe overindulge with? Because again, calories don't count today. Nothing counts today on Fat Tuesday.
It can be food, it can be drinks. Maybe someone's giving up, right? That as well.
True.
So yeah, let us know. Tag us on Facebook at SA Live KSAP, Facebook, Twitter, and we may share your answer a little later in the show. All right, our first live guest today is sharing a fun way to sink into the holiday.
Yes, indeed. Our dear friend, Keela Neighbors, owner and founder of Organically Bath and Beauty, is here. Welcome, so good to see you.
It's good to be here.
Okay, you always think of Mardi Gras as just being over the top, and this is like, let's take a step back, right?
Yes, we're always bringing a little bit of relaxation to fun. So I'm excited to be here to show you exactly what we'll be doing.
Making your world famous bath bombs.
My favorite, by the way.
So, and these literally are made out of stuff basically out of your pantry.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you're pouring in some baking soda, again,
right.
something you find at the grocery store. We have some citric acid. You make that with jam, and then we have cornstarch.
Okay.
Really nice and great.
And then you're going to put some of these in
A
there.
little
as
bit
well.
of oil.
Yes, we have a little bit apricot seed oil, so we want to moisturize while we're in the tub, so we don't want the bath bombs to be, you know, just dry.
Okay, and then some witch hazel.
Yeah, and just a little bit. And we're
just
going to
that
use our
much?
hands to like kind of mix it up all together as we go until we get it to clump together.
Okay, so just keep adding this
Yes.
to make it like.
Yes, and once we get a nice little fistful that stays together, then we know we have like a nice solid, you know, bath bomb that we can put in the mold. And what's even better about these is they're going to be treasure bath bombs.
Yes. Yeah. Here you go, Mike.
Like a little prize in there. Okay.
And he said that
Oh,
goes
that's
in
one
there.
you picked out?
Yes.
All right.
We'll put that in there first. That's the fun part, right? Picking out the goodies that go inside. as
Exactly.
well.
So you can put dinosaurs, you can put little toys, little cars, little things.
Is that pretty good?
It looks really good. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to fill up one of these little molds. And you came up with Organically Bath and Beauty because you can testimonial as far as why this is so gentle, right? Because of your daughter.
Yeah, so that's our entire goal. My goal is my daughter, she has eczema, so one of the things I wanted to do is create a line of products that really grew with her.
Yes.
And so like, you know, from a 6-year-old to, you know, teenagers who want to use scented products and bath bombs, so it really just expanded. And so we want to make sure we are making everything with safe ingredients though, so.
That makes such a difference too, because my son also has eczema. So when you hear that, wait, these are safe? Wow, okay, great.
Yes.
And supporting a local business, right?
Yes.
Okay, and besides the little prize inside, you got to decorate
Yes,
them too, right?
Exactly. So we're going to use a little bit of mica, which is all natural. Again, you use this in all natural makeup. Uh-oh.
Well, that didn't stick together. Let me try again.
So we get to use a little bit of mica, and you're decorating the top, so it gives a cool, you know, fun little feel. So you got a little treasure in the inside, but you also have some fun afterwards as well too.
Go. Channeling my inner artist here. No.
Yes.
Trying.
Make it tie-dye and fun, and they're really easy. You can use your fingers, you can use paintbrush, you can use anything you like, but just to make it really, really fun.
How do you get them to stick together?
That's why you let her do this.
I know.
Come to a class. I'm sure you have some.
Yes.
Right?
So we do have some bath bomb classes. We offer birthday parties as well too. So people contact us all the time. We do like a little favors for baby showers, for weddings. Also, you can make bath bombs for birthday parties as well too. So.
And a gender reveal, right?
Yes, we do the gender reveal as well too. We do those in bath bombs and also soap bars as well too.
Okay, and if you would like to kind of purchase these in person, all you have to do is head over to a very popular place there, North Star Mall, right?
Yes, we're in North Star Mall. Our entrance is really close to Dillard's, so you come in and see us. We have bath bombs, we have these products, some of our body mousses, our body butters and soaps, and we do have an amazing sale today too.
Oh, tell us about the sale.
Yes, so it's 25% off everything you see here plus more when you use the code KEV25.
Who's Kev?
And yeah, why that code?
My husband's birthday, so it's a family business.
Okay, he's standing right behind the camera. Oh, now we get okay. And 25 because he's 25.
Yeah,
okay, we'll go with
we'll go with that.
She's like,
and
yes,
also, if you want to do a little bit of shop, not only on her website, but Target, you still doing stuff with them, right?
So Target.com has some of our bath bombs. They have some of our soap bars, and just I think about 6 or 7 different products. And they also have a DIY kit. And so there's a video that I walk you through how to make bath bombs at home. That they stay nice and together and fun. So
she can help you, Mike. Okay.
Hopefully they turn out a little bit better than that.
Don't worry, Mike. She's got you.
It's the thought that counts. So.
Well, I love that you can do this for any occasion. And
exactly.
Soaps, lotions, everything. Just a little pampering because every day you deserve.
Exactly.
Right?
Self-care every day.
Okay.
All right. Well, for more information on Organically Bath and Beauty, you can head over to SALive.com. Click the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we provide a link. We also have that QR code. Just pull out your phone and scan that code right there, and it'll also take you there. Keela, thank you so much.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you.
All right, when SA Live continues, more food for Mardi Gras. Local living legend Ma Harper joins us with recipes and some of her wonderful stories.
Plus, this black woman-owned restaurant has topped lists locally and nationally. Now, this Jamaican restaurant is trying their hand at a Mardi Gras cooking competition. We're going to tell you all about it. That's next on SA Live. Jamaican restaurant is changing things up with a Mardi Gras inspired recipe.
Ooh, yes indeed. And our good friend Chef Butch from the Jerk Shack is here to make his world famous gumbo, which is going to be in a competition tonight, right?
It's going to be in the competition tonight. Hopefully we win it.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are getting a little sneak preview. So
Thanks for coming. I know you got that big competition tonight.
No doubt.
So we are starting with the kind of the soup side of it, because you make things sort of in two different batches.
So the way I was always brought up was that you make the roux by itself, and then you do the soup part by itself.
So we got some good andouille sausage.
We got some andouille sausage there, rendering in there. Go ahead and throw in that Cajun buttered shrimp, because we're going to do it jerk stack style. So we're going to do things a little bit differently. Go and then throw in that jerked chicken in there. We'll let that go ahead and dance around with everybody in there.
The spices make all the difference, right?
Of course, that's where we'll change it up a little bit. So,
okay, and then all the other.
And then let's throw in a little bit of peppers, a little bit of onions, a little bit of celery. In New Orleans, that's called the Trinity.
We love the Trinity.
In the French world, a mirepoix would be replacing the peppers.
Which you can,
with
carrots. Anything you cook with the Trinity is kind of the base, gives it a good flavor.
Base. And actually it is the base in Jamaican food as well.
Okay, and then one thing that you're doing a little bit differently is not adding okra.
That's right, and that's why this is a gumbo yaya.
All of it?
Go ahead and throw in a good amount.
Good amount? Okay.
Good amount, you know.
So collard greens.
Collard greens instead of okra.
How come?
Collard greens are a winter green. They're actually a little bit more, if you're going with the seasons, which, you know, we would love everybody to do.
Right.
You would be eating collard greens at this time of year, especially if you are celebrating Mardi Gras early like we are this year.
Yeah.
Because okra, you said, is a summer.
It's a summertime. It's a summertime veg, so you really don't have okra right now.
All right, so this is the kind of the soup portion of it.
You're going with it now.
But the magic being the roux.
That's right. We can throw in that nice, rich.
All of it?
Go ahead and throw all of it in there.
And the color makes a difference with roux, right?
Yes.
And
so,
thyme.
Right. And so that's our roasted chicken stock. Let that get in there. And then loosen that up with a little bit of the regular stock in there as well.
Okay. And you would normally take about how long to make a really good roux?
Oh, we're talking about 3 to 4 hours. But that's why we did the roasted chicken stock. That way we could kind of cheat a little bit.
Kind of speeds it up, right?
Now, tell us about this competition going on tonight.
Well, tonight's the first annual gumbo competition here in San Antonio, which warms my heart up, I'll tell you that. And they were like, "Well, you guys come and play," and I was just like, "Sure, let's do it."
So it's at the Good Kind.
It's at the Good Kind.
People can get a ticket and also get
They
to
can
sample.
buy tickets. I believe there's samples. I believe there's music. Of course, there'll be drinks because it is Fat Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have to do it.
Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, Jerk Shack is known for literally the best fried chicken in the country or
In the country,
world?
yeah. I mean, you can say the world. I mean, you know, I've eaten enough of it to say the world.
Don't mind
But
if I do.
we got our fried chicken here. We got our mac and cheese. We got more collard greens, rice and peas, a traditional Jamaican dish, and of course the jerk chicken, which got our name in the world.
And jerk is just the spices
It
that
is
are
the spice.
carried in, right?
It is the marinade. Yes, it is. It's like about anywhere it's between 12 and 24 different kinds of chilies, vinegars, spices.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I love the spice to it. Well, where are you located so people can go in and try to figure it out?
Jerk Shack is located at 151 in Military, right by SeaWorld. And Mi Roti is at the Pearl, right down the street.
And we're going to hear more about Mi Roti coming up here in a second. But
How is it?
That roux, oh my gosh. I mean, it's just got flavors that go on for days and days and days.
That's what good gumbo should do.
There you go.
It should make
He
your knees bend
approves.
just a little bit where you go, oh my God, that's serious.
Thank you so much.
I like
Chef
that. Make your
Butch.
knees bend. You just go, ooh, yeah, just like that. So,
All right, well, for more information on the Jerk Shack, you can head over to SALive.com, where we provided a link. You can also click the As Seen on SA Live tab or scan that QR code right there on your screen. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And let the good times roll. Get your Mardi Gras celebrations on with the right party supplies from this local store.
plus, see life in a whole new way this spring. Ditch the glasses and contacts with a quick, life-changing eye procedure.
Welcome back to SA Live in beautiful historic Market Square. Spring into spring break with the best vision of your life. No more glasses, no more contacts, and big savings. Richard Dornoff, Director of Operations at Manrique Custom Vision, is here with a special discount on Z Lasik, and it's like our spring break gift for our viewers, right? Welcome.
Absolutely, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Now let's talk about this Z Lasik procedure. Tell me about it.
It's a blade and pain-free way to achieve your best correctable vision without glasses and contacts. And the key to this whole thing is, of course, Dr. Manrique performs all the procedures, over 65,000 laser vision corrections. And also, he's the only trainer in the area for this thing. So in just under 10 seconds an eye, you could be out of your glasses and contacts.
Wait, you have to say that again. 10 seconds?
Under 10 seconds, yep.
Wow, it doesn't sound like that's real. So who's a candidate for this?
Anybody that's 18 or older that's in glasses or contacts, if you have any known eye diseases, just please let us know when we're setting up your consultation. And if we can help you out, I mean, usually we take care of it for you.
And you talked to me before about these consultations and how important they are, because he just makes everybody feel so comfortable. Because that's scary going into something like this, right?
Well, no, you are right. I mean, I had mine done back in the 90s with the blade, and I tell everybody, I was a little bit nervous about it, but I will tell you this, I would do it every year if I had to, because it works that good. And with this newer stuff that we use now, there's nothing at all to it. No blades, no cutting, no pain. Nearsightedness, farsightedness, and astigmatism can all be taken care of.
Got it. So you make it affordable with some financing as well.
Absolutely. Medical spending accounts and flexible spending accounts are gladly accepted, but we're still one of the only clinics in town that offer up to 36 months interest free. So while the interest rates are still shooting up, we're still holding steady on our 0%.
That's nice. Good to hear. Hard times right now, so that's great. And how do people react? I can only imagine after they get this procedure.
Look at our Facebook page. I know I say it every time I come on the show. Just look at manriquei.com's Facebook page. They all can't believe that they can see 20 foot across the room and look at Doc's watch, and they can't believe, and they always say, I wish I wouldn't have waited this long. That's every time they say that.
Wow, that's amazing. And tell me about the VIP treatment. What is that?
Well, in our clinic, we really do try to treat everybody as a family member. Doc has this philosophy, you treat them like a family. They are your family, and of course, we look for referrals just like any other business, and our business actually does run off of 70% referrals. That's how good a care we take of the people. So we want to make sure, we know you're nervous, we want to make sure you're well taken care of, and that you feel like you're at home when you walk in.
Got it. Okay, so how much can people save when they schedule an appointment today?
I'm up to $1,500 off the Z Lasik procedure. Just scan that code or text Lasik to 45384, and we'll have somebody call you as soon as we can, and we'll take good care of you.
All right, thank you so much, Richard. Again, call or scan that QR code right there on your screen for up to $1,500 off Z Lasik for qualified eyes at Manrique Custom Vision. All you have to do is schedule your complimentary consultation today. Just give them a call, 210-354-2020, or text Lasik to 45384. And for more information, visit the website sa.manriquei.com. All right, Richard, thank you so much.
Good seeing you.
Good seeing you. Still ahead on this show, we dive into Mardi Gras recipes from a local Creole kitchen. Plus, get your last-minute Mardi Gras celebration needs met with this local family-owned party supply store. Hope you're ready to party.
Welcome back to SA Live. Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
What he said, yes. Here to help us celebrate Mardi Gras, Gilbert Garibay with Abel's Party and Fiesta Favors. Welcome.
Well, thanks for having me.
Wow.
Thanks for having me again.
So if you got to decorate at the last minute, head on over there. You got plenty of stuff, right?
Yes.
And easy to make wreaths too, right?
That's right. So we got this new item in. So it has the wire on it already to make it easy for you to put the mesh to make the wreath.
Almost like glorified pipe cleaners
There you go.
that are put on there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Helps with the process for sure.
So right here we have Jennifer showing you that it's so easy that even someone who doesn't know how to do it can do it.
Somebody, wait, is that me? And then fluff, right?
And then fluff, yes. That's all you got to do. Just pull it out and fluff it, yes.
What's this stuff called?
The mesh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just mesh?
Yeah, just mesh.
Oh,
yeah.
well, simple enough.
A lot of people refer to it as deco mesh, but it's mesh.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
it. Okay.
Yes.
So just, and again, simple as can be, kind of.
So as you notice, there's 2 layers. So you can either choose to use 2 layers, or you could just use 1 layer. It doesn't matter. And you can, however it is that you want to make your wreath. The fluffier, the better, of course. You know, the more mesh on it, the nicer, prettier it pops.
The nice thing about the, we'll call them pipe cleaners now, is they add to the decoration another little bit of color on
that
here
is true.
too.
Yeah, so we have them in a very variety of colors as well. When you're done with the wreath, you want to accent it with whatever you feel you like. You know, you could put this in the middle of it as well.
Very nice.
Oh wow, that's real pretty.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about this, the deco mesh and everything, it can be indoors or outdoors.
That
right?
is correct. The deco mesh is weatherproof, so it can be used for indoor and outdoors. Don't be mistaken that it can fade if it's out in the sun too long.
Okay.
So you want to avoid having it out somewhere where it's going to be exposed to the sun.
Okay.
When you put it away, you want to put it away in a dark bag, so that way if it has any kind of flowers or anything on there that can fade, the darkness will keep it from fading, and it'll preserve it for a couple of years.
And this is the same way you would do a fiesta,
This
right?
was, yes.
Which you could start now.
Speaking
right?
of fiesta, don't forget we do have decorations for St. Patrick's Day coming up, as well as fiesta. All your fiesta needs, we've got them. Believe me, we have a lot. We have a lot.
Okay, look at, I mean, just in what, 2 minutes right now, he started pouring, but that's how simple it is to make a wreath like this, and then, you know.
Or if you want to add this mic to the middle also.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, yes. But all occasions, really, right? That you have there when you go and.
And you know, when you get to know it a little bit better and you become more comfortable, eventually you'll wind up with something like this.
Ooh,
okay.
You know.
And once you pack it away, sometimes, you know, when you put a wreath away, it can get a little mushed, and the deco mesh clumps up nice and easy.
Yes, yeah, it will get. You are correct. It can get mushed up in the process when you're storing it. Just refluff it. It's refluffable, no problem.
Notice the green hats over there. That's the next big holiday coming up here.
St. Patrick's
with
Day.
St. Patty's Day.
And
So
we
you've
have
got-
plenty of decorations for St. Patty's Day. Yes, Fiesta's coming up,
Right.
so of course.
Channel
Easter,
our
of course.
Fiesta.
Yes, we have Easter as well.
Now
Be
you
sure to-
said Fiesta is basically, how'd you describe it, like Black Friday?
So in our store, imagine Black Friday at Walmart for about 6 weeks straight. Non-stop lines all day, every day. That's how popular our store is.
Isn't that amazing?
That's how busy our store is, and that's how much people enjoy coming to our store.
And your store, speaking of which, is just north of downtown.
That is correct. We are located at 227 Fredericksburg Road. We are located right at the corner of Fredericksburg and Culebra. You can't miss us. We're a big purple building.
There you go.
5 corners.
Five
Right
corners.
there.
Five
Everything
corners.
kind of sort of comes together.
Yes.
And what is it that would you say that most people get during Fiesta? Because you said the lines are, there's always a line. What do they go after the most?
Most of the time they're looking for piñatas, picado, garland.
Okay.
Yeah.
So get it early. Is that your? Do you have a tip for?
Get it early. Yes. If you're ready to buy now. Get early. Avoid the lines. Don't get me wrong. We're pretty quick at our job, so we get you in and out pretty fast. But you know, the lines will be there. Expect to be waiting about maybe 10, 15 minutes, but we'll take care of you.
When it comes to making a wreath, like say for Fiesta, can you go too big or too much? Or
It's never too big or
Silly
too
question,
much.
Mike.
Never too big. It's as simple as whatever your imagination can think of. Go for
There
it.
you go. Mike.
add a little more. Why
Add
not?
a little more. Why not?
More
What
fluff.
the heck?
Yeah. Fluff is always good.
Yes, more fluff. All right, for more information on Amels, Party, and Fiesta Favors, head over to our website, salive.com, where we provided the link. Just click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan that QR code right there on your screen.
And like you said, a big purple building you just saw right
Can't
there.
miss it. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, Gilbert.
All right, coming up, Chef Butch joins us again. This time he is representing a Caribbean restaurant with a popular curry recipe. Stick around and find out what that is.
And after we eat our way through the Caribbean, we take a cuisine trip to Louisiana and then back to Texas with the local living legend, Ma Harper. That's next.
Ooh, yes, we got some good food now. Welcome back to SA Live. We have a local living legend joining us right now, Ma Harper.
Yes, owner of Ma Harper's Creole Kitchen, sharing some Mardi Gras recipes.
So good to see you, my
have
dear.
you. Yes.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes, all
We're
right.
glad you are here.
So what did you bring? What's you got?
Well, you have red beans with sausage, rice, And he fixing to do a shrimp Creole.
Okay, so I'm putting half of this,
Half of those. That's
half of the
too-
shrimp
yeah,
in there.
that's not enough filling.
Okay, there we go, and I'll put that in there. So what's in the Creole sauce, and what makes really good Creole cooking?
The Trinity.
And what is the Trinity?
Onion, garlic, bell pepper, celery, all of the above.
All of the above, yes, and we've got that example sitting right here. Okay.
So where'd you learn how to cook?
When I was a little girl.
You're part of a big family, right?
Yeah, second oldest of 16.
So you said if you wanted to eat, you had to learn how to cook, right?
If you want to eat, you learn how to cook it, go get it.
So what is the trick to making good Creole recipes?
Time.
You can't make this is not fast food, right?
No, you can't cook it fast. I can eat that cold.
If it's this good cold, you know it's
Can you
really darn good
imagine
warm.
if it was warm? Okay. All right, so what have I got here?
Turn your shrimp,
Yeah.
and when they begin to turn, like orange color,
Yeah.
because shrimps don't take long, it's nothing but awa,
Okay.
water.
Now, this is your time of year, though, with Mardi Gras coming up, cooking all this great food, right?
Well, yeah, I like to do Mardi Gras bash with the crawfish and corn, and potatoes and every little thing.
Okay. And am I building something in this bowl right here?
More of the red beans and rice, I think, over there. Maybe the hot stuff, and I'm eating the cold stuff. Okay, now, your recipes, how you just, learned? Did you learn from your mom cooking, your dad, what?
My own.
Really? You just started experimenting and just came up with these great recipes?
When you make sure you want to eat, you're going to fix it like you want it.
And you have been in town for how many years now?
The restaurant will be 32 years June.
Yeah. And you're originally from New Orleans?
Yeah, I'm originally 56 years in Texas. Woohoo! So I'm a Texan now.
You're right. It is better when it's hot, but it's pretty good cold.
Oh my gosh.
So we were wondering earlier.
What? I see that.
Oh, she wants to take a look.
You want to see this? Okay.
How's the shrimp going?
All right, let me have some of that broth.
Some of the broth. Put the broth in.
Yeah.
How much?
Poquito.
Okay. Is that good? All right. What advice would you have for youngsters these days? Because you've lived a few years, right?
94 in August.
Wow. And you taught in the culinary arts, right?
Yeah. To be brief, I only use oil for frying, and I teach people how water, awa, will do the same. Water begot water, so it'll bring it out. Shrimps is nothing but water.
Okay.
So can I just feel the...
Yeah. And that's how you can tell if it's done, just by the touch of it?
No, you need some more of that and bring it up.
More of this?
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit more right there. Okay.
Okay, now we'll bring it up.
All right. And your restaurant is over there near Fort Sam, right?
1860 in North New Brownsville Avenue.
Okay. And you're going to be celebrating Mardi Gras every day of the year, right?
Every day is Mardi Gras to me.
Every day is Mardi Gras.
Yeah, every day you want to be yourself.
It is always a pleasure to see you.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
For more information on Ma Harper's Creole Kitchen, just head to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we have provided a link, or just scan the QR code on your screen.
Hey, coming up next, we are sailing through the Caribbean on a culinary journey. Chef Butch joins us again with a popular curry recipe.
The San Antonio Home and Garden Show is coming to the Alamo Dome this Friday through Sunday, and you can enter to win a 4-pack of tickets plus a $100 gift card and a meet and greet with our very own Jen Tobias Strusky. Just go to SALive.com to enter.
Welcome back to SA Live. We are highlighting another business owned by Army veteran and celebrated chef Nicola Black. And thank you very much for your service, ma'am, and your great food, too.
Yes, joining us once again, friend of the show, Chef Butch, representing Mi Roti, and he is sharing one of the many Caribbean recipes. You were just explaining to me about what it is, too. Yes.
Yeah, so what we're making today is with the first thing we did a very meat-heavy item, which was the Gumbo Yaya. This one is no meat. And this is a curried chickpea item, and actually with the oil, it is also vegan.
I was going to ask, yeah.
How much is the potato?
That's good enough. That's good enough
okay.
right there, yeah.
And then all the chickpeas?
Get those chickpeas in there, brother man.
All right.
Yep, get those guys going in there. Yep.
I love chickpeas.
Yes, and they are the superfood of the world, honestly. Whether it be hummus, or
That's
soup,
true.
or stew, or
was
go a
gonna
little
say-
bit more, brother,
okay.
a little more. There we go. There we go.
Looking good,
Don't
Mike.
be shy.
Yeah. Don't be shy.
And then a little bit of, now what was that?
That was the Jamaican curry. Now,
Okay.
the Jamaican curry, we've made curry on this show before, is different. Jamaican curry, a little bit more salt forward, a little more punch to it, some people say, than you would find in India or in Thailand or Vietnam or any of those places like
So a little bit more of a kick then.
A little bit more of a kick. That's kind of how Jamaican food in general is.
So
honestly.
this would just now get, what, a little bit crispy?
Now you're just
or-
kind of bringing it all together, and you're going to hit it with a little bit of this coconut milk right there.
Okay.
Smells good. I wish people could smell through the
Good.
TV,
Yeah, something
right?
like curry. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
A little bit of that veggie stock right there.
Right here, okay.
Let's stir it around, get it all good and incorporated.
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
This is one of them.
Oh, okay.
This is one of them. This is one of my favorites, my wife's favorite. This one is
I love
okay.
the color in this. And the other nice thing about chickpeas too is they're going to fill you up. Really
They're going to fill you
I
up.
mean, you're not going to be left hungry when you're eating something
No,
like
they're
this.
a good protein. A lot of people are really surprised. You get that, you put that in a roti, or you make a bowl like this, and you're filled up.
Oh,
Okay, we mentioned roti a couple of times. What exactly is roti?
Yeah, I'm so happy that you asked that because we were sitting here talking about it. Roti is a Caribbean flatbread. We are not cussing at you when you guys ask us if you want a roti. Some people are like, no, please, no, I don't want that, please, no. No, a roti is just a Caribbean flatbread, and it's basically like a tortilla and a croissant had a baby. So I think most people in San Antonio would be like, I'm down with that.
I would.
And it, you said, is the classic Jamaican kind of street food, right?
It is. Actually, it's more Trinidadian. Roti is actually all around the world. A lot of people in India are usually very shocked because they have they call it tear bread. And it's the first bread. You know, when you're hanging out with your family, you tear a little bit, hand it to the next person, tear a little bit, hand it to the next person, and everybody just kind of makes little sandwiches.
And of course, Mi Roti's right over there in the food court.
Yeah,
there
it's in the bar
at the Pearl.
At the Pearl.
Which they've got some wonderful, wonderful dishes over there as well. And the other nice thing about Caribbean cuisine, and you've talked about this before, kind of the geography lesson, this is where the world sort of came together.
It really is. It really
years
is.
ago.
And this is one of those dishes where you see it right before your eyes because you have curry that came across from India. You have chickpeas, which came from North Africa. You have potatoes, which came from Ireland. I mean, you basically are seeing it all happen. Coconut milk, which comes from the island of Jamaica.
Okay.
All the things. And does he need to add these?
Yeah, throw in those green onions.
Oh, throwing green onions too. Okay. I'm slacking off here.
You're
so.
slacking off, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Well, again, you have the big Gumbo cook-off, the first annual happening at the Good Kind.
Yes.
So people can still look into that to get some tickets tonight.
Yes, definitely
Music,
come
food.
by. Music, food, good times.
All right.
It's Fat Tuesday. Let's have fun.
All right, let's have a great time. Thank you so much, Chef Butch. And for more information on Mi Roti, you can head over to SALive.com. Click the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we've provided a link, or scan that code right there for more information.
Thank you, Chef. All right, tomorrow on SA Live, will you be adding a lot more fish to the menu over the next couple of weeks, where they are serious about seafood and the recipe? You'll want taco night every night in Lenten season.
I always want taco night. Plus, a local elementary student with an amazing and inspiring story, what she's already accomplished that some people work their whole lives toward. That's tomorrow, 1 o'clock on SA Live. Earlier we asked you, what are you indulging in for Fat Tuesday, Linda? Shrimp and grits and dirty rice. That sounds amazing.
Everything looks good. So I went, beignets and Paskies? Paskies?
I love beignets.
I do too.
John, some pork, okay.
Oh, everything is good food in SA Tacos. Yes, indeed. I just had
Tacos.
2 pieces of fried chicken, so I indulged in that. We will see you tomorrow.